marketing played a role in the initial success of the Kia Soul, too, even though the first generation Soul wasn't necessarily portrayed as a crossover. When it first arrived in 2009, it instead seemed late to the party started by boxy hatchbacks such as the Honda Element, the Scion XB, and the Nissan Cube. And yet, an ad campaign featuring the now-recognizable human-sized hamsters went viral and quickly helped put the practical and affordable Soul on the map. The strong-selling Soul now has outlasted that boxcar trend, and its second generation arrived for 2014, just ahead of the wave of subcompact crossovers that broke in 2015. The current Soul has maintained the funky charm of the first-generation model with design, inside and out, that manages to be both fresh and genuinely attractive, attributes that are often at odds. Kia also made some concessions to the crossover aesthetic by adding SUV-like touches such as extra body cladding and faux skid plates on some trim levels, and the automaker indeed now refers to the Soul as a crossover in its own marketing. But compared with the other shrunken SUVs in its class, the mature Soul seems more focused on substance and less desperate to conform to the sorts of superficial tropes thought up by focus groups and marketers. We suspect that, to most people, a crossover's true appeal is more deeply rooted in elements such as a raised seating position and increased interior space versus a car than in mostly pointless off-road ambitions. So while the Soul lacks an all-wheel drive option, the goodness of its overall package more than makes up for that omission. Its cabin is richly trimmed and spacious. For example, its headroom and rear seat legroom shame most of the competition, and it offers more cargo space than any competitor. As with many Kias, the Soul's value equation is strong, with a base model starting below $17,000 and the well-equipped Exclaim denoted as model starting under $24,000. Equivalent versions of competitors such as the Mazda CX-3 and the Jeep Renegade cost thousands more, and that's without the added cost and weight of their optional all-wheel drive systems.